On this next episode, I want to deal with the Negroes now in Guyana. Often came as a slave from Ghana and Sierra Leone, if I recall properly. Even though emancipation is a day that they call freedom, they are the most destructive human being out of Africa into Guyana. Yes, for those who are intelligent, they are great teachers and great civil servants. But for the other low-class individual like the stupid Cody people, who are very destructive, very racist, and very tense at the moment when they wanted to get even and to do things without thinking. Many of them pick up the Bible, go to a church after raping women, police and soldiers. Ministers use their office to deny people their rights, especially women, and put them into position so they can have sex with them. These hypocrites. And I know y'all could kill me, because y'all kill Rodney. You kill Father Doc. And you use Washington Rabbi to justify your crime. Uini and Kawama. I am telling y'all the truth. You like it, and that's the way it is. There are good and bad amongst you. Wait to hell up and see the world for what it is. No crime go unpaid. There was a time under the late Fastbonham, you ruled Guyana. You rape Amerindian women. David Granger would have to tell me if he was ever involved in such a crime. I don't know. But you rig election and you see your color of your skin as black mentality to rule the world. It was not East Indian, Chinese, Portuguese and Amerindian bring you out of Africa. It was the European. And therefore you should deal with them. You shouldn't ask for independence. You should ask to return back home. Remember, I grew up with a black woman. Some of the most loving and caring people. But just as much as they are good ones, you are some of the most destructive element. You destroy where you live. From America to New York to Chicago. From Alabama to Washington. Trinidad, Jamaica, Guyana. Think what I'm telling you. You come with some great quality from your mainland of Africa. But a lot of you believe you're smart. You could scheme people. Take advantage on them. But one thing I like about you, you do not deal in the problem like the Coli people. Them say who say, she say. Fight for property and land that don't belong to you. And give people obia. And try to voodoo their husband or their wife. And try to pay people to beat their family. The Coli do all of this. I am appealing to you, if you want a good Guyana, you want your generation to enjoy God's world, stop the bloody bullshit and wake up and do what is right. Because remember, whatever you do, people will do it back. It's just time. Time. Nothing lasts forever. You might kill my son. You have sons too. You have daughters. You have grandchildren. We'll grind them to dust if you do that. You might kill me, but I have family too. We'll grind yours to dust. Does it worth anything? How can we go on like this, fighting each other, annihilating each other, when you from Africa, my ancestor from India or China and Portugal? Wake to hell up and stop your ignorance and unite together. Get rid of these corrupt politicians you all got and preachers. Put the Bible down because you're sinning your soul. And some of you in the military and police force and your ministers, some of you who are judges and magistrates, don't judge because a dollar in an envelope. Don't judge because a minister called you and tells you to lock up an innocent man because of a position. Remember, you're not going to escape it. You might get old, you might need a nurse's aid. That is when you're going to answer the price. Because everything now is documented through video. People are putting everything down. You cannot escape your crime. I have seen plenty people get killed in America, Canada, and England from the mainland of Africa and India and other places. And people want to know why. You know why? Because they had hurt people where they come from. And people wait for the avenue. And this thing about forgive you and left you to God, God got the world in his hand and he is not going to die. I got a short time like everybody else. You scratch me, I scratch you back. If you've done it accidentally, you go your way. But if your venom is worse than a laborious snake, I'll take your head. So help me God. I urge you, calm your ignorance. Let's put it together. And we can make a great nation into Guyana. Wake up and listen to me. Because this is the last chance we got to make God world a better place, and that your children can grow to be respectful, great teachers, great policemen, great military, great civil servant in the whole. You're strong, you have good vision. Put it together. Throw your ignorance in the corner. There's a lot of good quality about you black people more than the East Indian people. Once you got a good leader that can mold you and turn those energy, you can make the world a wonder to live in. And you could make your ancestor proud to see what the European brought out of Africa and what you can do in another country that Africans that left behind cannot do for themselves. Let's work together. I know what I'm saying, you may not like it, but I'm not Jesus. I'm not Muhammad. I'm not Moses. So I'm telling you, you still got some better quality than Kuli. Huh? Because you don't gossip. You don't broke up a family. You don't obey nobody. That is Kuli mentality, man. So wake up. Them is out of India, you is out of Africa. Let's unite and save it. And the Bible always said, don't take what is not yours. It's an Amerindian country. How much of you rape the Amerindian women? Indian also too. And got Douglas children are not claiming it. Ask the soldier with the uniform what happened in the 70s, in the uprising. Let's take a DNA from all of them, with their military personnel and policemen like yourself. So remember these words. Whoever you hurt will hurt you back. Your children will pay the price if you don't clean up your act. Look what's happening in Israel and Palestine. That will never end until God comes. Look at India. When Gandhi get independence, it was divided. Pakistan, Afghanistan, or whatever stand, and Kuli still in understand. Look at Africa, where you came from. It is divided in so much area that your leaders annihilating villages. Many now got to be in the Hague Court for trial and locked up in international jail. Wake up, my fellow citizens. Wake up and understand this. Let's put Guyana forward. It's an Amerindian country, not Korean black man country. Okay? So get that matter straight. And let's work together for the common goal, for salvation. You don't have to go to church every Sunday and cry and call upon Jesus. Or go every afternoon like the Muslim and call upon Muhammad. You hypocrites, wake up and do what is right. I know my mother don't like what I'm saying. She's pissed off. Friends of mine may not like what I'm saying. They're pissed off. And do not see your woman to just be a commodity. She's a producer. Don't see them because you could use them and call her your child mother. And that's my child father. You're a civilized man. Wake your bloody ass up and do what is right for your children especially. Let's demand what is right. It's the 24th century. We don't have to go to America, Canada, and England. We have a great country to work with. So you black people got a lot of quality, but you're very presumptuous. And you have to change. Or else, they are cheap flight to Africa, and they are cheap flight to India. I can help out with some. But one thing I want to get clear, don't take bribe from a Kuli to kill another or to hurt innocent. Let us call your name. Then don't go to the grave unless your name called. And you would not like when the postman knock your door. It's a message I'm giving you. I am pissed off about it because I had enough time to sit down and I listened to some of you outside to give you the rundown. I will talk about the Chinese who is very selfish, live between the community, and the little Portuguese who is lackadaisical. It's only the Amerindian have his quality of his own country as his own, and the Douglas coming from all one of four races. So, if you go condemn Israel for occupying, condemn the Kuli and the black man and the Portuguese. Well, Kuli and the black man because you all occupying. One ruled for 28 years, the other one ruling from 92 to now. So take what you're saying and what you're doing. I urge you, let's put Guyana forward. Let's understand and change that thing what say one people, one nation, one destiny. Is 6 people, 6 nations with one destiny. Have a good day. Thank you.